For those of you that don't know, you see this guy right here? That was me about 11 years ago getting sentenced for tracking down and assaulting a number of child predators. I was standing in the courtroom at my sentencing that day looking at my brother Joel. He was my older brother, and all of those years when we were kids, I thought of him as my protector. But if you've been through it, you already know. There was nothing he could do each and every time our stepdad walked in that room to molest us. And so I'm standing here smiling at my brother. And in that moment shared between us, I was letting him know, I got us, bro. Don't trip. I got us. I got this message this morning. I know you probably won't see this, but I was hurt when I was about 6 or 7. Number 2 pencils and a bicycle tire pump. Yes, people, that's how sick and disgusting these perverts are. He says, did it feel good allegedly hurting sex offenders? I actually want to know. Off the record. Well, you know what, fam? I don't mind telling you on the record. When we were little kids, every single time that monster left the room, we lost. There was no way to win that battle. Literally, we were too small. We were too weak. But I can tell you this. Each and every time I left one of those rooms as an adult, trust me when I say, I won. And every single time I walked away from one of those blood-soaked pieces of shit, that win was for you. That win was for each and every one of us that suffered at the hands of one of these monsters. And while I certainly can't stand here and advocate violence of any type, and I cannot advocate that anybody else follow my path, I can assure you that there was nothing in my life that was more healing, more cathartic, more of a blessing to my broken heart than each and every time I laid waste to one of these fucking monsters. And you know what? Each time I got a tiny piece of my soul back. And I want you to remember that. I did that shit for us. And around here, we stand together. One light. Time I got a tiny piece of